Well, they work so hard. They do lesson plans at night, they grade papers, they put in long hours, and they don't do it because they get paid amazingly. They do it because they love your children and our children.
Every week we recognize a teacher who is going above and beyond in the classroom, and today we're going to W.A. Perry Middle School to introduce you to Antoinette Gibson. Now, when I arrived, she was in the cafeteria doing what she always does, and that's taking care of the kids.
You good? I'm good. All right.
It's lunchtime at W.A. Perry Middle School.
What you supposed to do for me? Go to the front desk for me.
And for some students,
Don't be mad at me. I'm just trying to help you. Give me all your work.
there's a second helping of work from 8th grade social studies teacher Antoinette Gibson.
You're good. I need my kids that need help today. Okay, let's do it. You're going to need that too. While you eat.
Minds and bodies are filling up at the same time, on their time. This is what it looks like when a student asks Miss Gibson for help.
Let me meet you where you at so I can take you where you need to go.
Her dedication is unquestionable. For 10 years, she's walked through the front door of this school the same way.
I am Antoinette Gibson, and I give it my 100 every day.
There's only one way to recognize that kind of dedication. I'm here because Miss Gibson is the News 19 Teacher of the Week. Let's give it up for her! Congratulations!
I didn't see this coming. Okay. I cried not because I'm sad. I'm definitely happy. I'm overjoyed, to be honest with you. If I can get up and do some backflips right now, I will. When you tell me my kids went from one reading level to the next, that's success to me. When you tell me that my kids got a light went off in their head, that's success to me. We did it. We did it. We don't push too much about hundreds. I push about how far can we grow. Let's grow. Let's get better. And if better is 10 more points, then let's get these 10 more points. And how can we go farther? What can I do next? And when they want that and they start taking ownership and they get that inner motivation where we don't have to promise them nothing, anything, they got it in them, that's winning. That's success.
For Ms. Gibson, this is her calling. And so for those who are called to teaching, they won't ever leave.
She cares about our education, and she not only sees us as her students, but as her children. And I really care about her. I sometimes think of her as like a second mom.
She always stays on my back. Like every time I'm talking or not being focused, she always getting on my case, like telling me to stay focused and work hard.
There's nothing more rewarding than being a teacher. I'm waiting for to see my kids on TV, the next Darcy Strickland. You know what I'm saying? The next Obama. I'm waiting for that. I get excited about that. I love my students. I love them. It's amazing to be able to do this job. It's amazing.
Well, if you know a teacher who deserves to be recognized for their hard work in the classroom, we invite you to send us an email, tow@wltx.com. And just like Ms. Gibson, we are going to go by and recognize your teacher. I loved spending time with her.
I loved her too. Okay, several things about her I'd like to point out. One, I love the student who said she stays on my back. And because you know what that is? That's love.
Oh yeah, he has a 95 in her class, and she stays on
She still stays on his back.
Yes.
And two, I would like to point out that she looks as lovely and as put together as any teacher I've ever seen. I loved her whole outfit. And we don't, you guys, we do not tell them we are coming. So she just looks that good every day.
Yeah, it's just her
It's
style.
just her.
That's just her
That's how
style.
she does it.
And when I came in, she said, I would have put on some makeup if I knew you were coming. But
That's the whole point.
really,
We gotta surprise
yeah,
her.
I really enjoyed talking with her. Prior to being an educator, she was a broker. Yeah, she was like, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I love it.
And she clearly makes a difference to the students too.
She told her principal, Dr. Coltrane, if I won the lottery, I would still come back to school.
So sweet.